This one is gonna be trouble. And not just trouble, Fast Foodies, it's gonna be double trouble. Welcome back everyone to the Fast Foodies YouTube channel and to the third and final installment of the Van Leeuwen Dr. Seuss review series or Van Leeuwen. This is double trouble berry thing ice cream. I've already reviewed the first two flavors. I'll make sure to play those reviews right after this one, and to make sure you don't miss more fun reviews just like this of brand new ice creams or fast food products, cereals, snacks. I just finished reviewing some pistachios, cocoa cookie covered pistachios to be exact. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. But I'm not gonna wait around any longer. I've been dying to try this. So we'll open, oh wait, I gotta tell you guys all about it. So first, let's see, this is a strawberry and white chocolate ice cream swirled with with chocolate chips. They mix strawberry and white chocolate ice cream because two flavors are better than one, and then they toss in chocolate chips for double the trouble and twice the fun. I like that rhyme. All right, now in the pint look. Strawberry and white chocolate ice cream. Try to dig around. Oh yeah, those are some big chips. All right, cheers. Ooh, dig around more. It's good. Ooh, that's a nice strawberry flavor. I like that. Blends nicely with that white chocolate. And those chips, they add some nice crunch and flavor as well. And those are big chips. Those aren't little. They do not skimp on the size nor quantity of the chips. I do wish there was another component, maybe like a strawberry swirl or a bit more of that white chocolate. The white chocolate flavor isn't quite as strong as I would have liked it to be. I think if they added like a white chocolate chips, I think they could have added those in as well. But I mean, it's a solid classic, or maybe not a classic, but it's a solid ice cream. Nothing groundbreaking, but it gets the job done. Nice, refreshing, not over the top. So if you guys want something a little bit more basic, nothing too exciting, then definitely check out double trouble berry thing from Van Leeuwen. For ratings, I'll go with an 8 out of 10. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know down below if you've tried it, what you guys thought, and we'll catch you, as always, in the next one. If you made it to the end of this video, then I'm sure that you want to become a fast foodie as well. So all you have to do is hit that subscribe button. And to see exclusive behind the scenes footage, then you can head on over to Instagram and follow the Fast Foodies at Fast Foodies Review. Oh, let's get whirly. Well, not only are we getting whirly today, Fast Foodies, we're going to be getting swirly. We're going to be getting, swirly whirly. Welcome back, everyone, to the Fast Foodies YouTube channel and to a new ice cream review. We're not going to be trying out Ben & Jerry's today. We are actually going to be having some Van Leeuwen, I think it's called, ice cream. This is classic French pot ice cream. I've tried quite a few flavors from Van Leeuwen before, and I'm usually a fan, so I have high hopes, high expectations for this one. Van Leeuwen usually comes out with some pretty interesting flavors. I'm always excited to try out new Van Leeuwen flavors, but the flavor we're trying today is actually inspired by the one and only Dr. Seuss. I guess Dr. Seuss and Van Leeuwen did a little collab, and they came out with a few new flavors. I think I saw 3 in store, but I decided to just go with 1 for now, and if I like it, I'll go back and try out the other one. So hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. But the first flavor I picked up is Swirly Whirly Blue Thing. We have blue ice cream with blueberry swirls and honey cornbread. Nothing makes us happier than this swirly whirly blue thing ice cream. Thing 1 took a bite of this blue sweet cream treat, bursting with blueberry swirls and chunks of honey cornbread, and declared that it is a good thing. And if there's one thing that Thing 1 knows, it's good things. Well, it better be a good thing. As always, I got my tasting spoon. Let's go ahead and open this up. Ooh, look at that. I'm excited for those honey cornbread swirls. That's what, or pieces. That's what stood out to me the most. Cornbread. Oh man, look at this. See, this is why I gotta dig around. Look at that chunk right there. Ooh, oh, that goes deep. Lots of cornbread as well. All right, got some blueberry, got some cornbread. Let's give this a shot. That's some pretty darn good cornbread. The flavor. It's not impacted by being an ice cream at all. I'm shocked. That is, yeah, they managed to replicate, made a mess here. They managed to replicate cornbread perfectly in ice cream. The blue ice cream, it's kind of just like a vanilla base. I don't really think it has too much like other flavor in it. Like it's not a fruity ice cream or anything like that, anything crazy. And then of course you have that blueberry swirl. I like the flavor of the swirl. It is, it goes very well with the cornbread. I will say, however, the texture of the blueberry swirl, it does get a little icy. It's a little icy. Maybe if they went with like a blueberry jam or something. I'm surprised. I thought I'd like the texture of the swirl more than the cornbread, but it's the opposite. I'm finding myself enjoying the cornbread more. So just make sure to take that into account. But flavor-wise, they nailed this across the board. Fun take. Yeah, and it is pretty, I'd say it's a good thing. Yeah, I'm a fan. For ratings, I think I'll go with, I'll go an 8 out of 10. If the texture of the blueberry was better, I could see myself giving this like an 8.5. Maybe even like a 9 out of 10. But hope you guys enjoyed this review. Let me know in the comments down below if you've tried this flavor or any of the other flavors. And we'll catch you up in the next one.
If you made it to the end of this video, then I'm sure that you want to become a fast foodie as well. So all you have to do is hit that subscribe button. And to see exclusive behind the scenes footage, then you can head on over to Instagram and follow the Fast Foodies at Fast Foodies Review.
Grab your hats. That's right, Fast Foodies. Grab your hats because this one, it may knock your hat off. Welcome back, everyone, to the Fast Foodies YouTube channel and to an ice cream review. Today, we are going to be trying out the second of 3 new Dr. Seuss inspired ice creams from the one and only Van Leeuwen, however you pronounce it. Van Leeuwen, they're a company that makes French pot ice cream, and recently they came out with 3 brand new Dr. Seuss inspired flavors. I've already reviewed one of them, and I have the third and final one in the freezer. So to make sure you don't miss out on that review, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Today, however, we're going to be trying out Hats Off Sundae Swirl. This is a vanilla ice cream with brownies and raspberry swirls. Ever since 2008, when Van Leeuwen was born, out of a yellow truck on the streets of New York City, we've been making good ice cream from good ingredients that make you feel good. After all, happiness is healthiness, and nothing makes us happier than this Hats Off Sundae Swirl. The cat in the hat says we can have lots of good fun that is funny, and we couldn't agree more. That's why we folded in fudgy chocolate brownies into creamy vanilla ice cream and swirled in raspberry ribbons. We're bringing the fun and the funny. Sounds pretty darn fun and tasty. As always, I got my tasting spoon. Let's go ahead, open this up. Look at that. See the vanilla ice cream, chocolate, raspberry swirls. All right, we can dig around a little. Oh yeah. See a bit more of the swirl, raspberry, brownies. There's a brownie chunk right here. You have a little bit of the raspberry, a little bit of the brownie. Let's give this a shot. That is very tasty. The raspberry and the chocolate together. Oh, I do enjoy that flavor combination. And the raspberry swirl, it's a little tart, helps balance out the sweetness from the chocolate brownie. And what I was a little worried about was the raspberry swirl would be icy, but it's not. It's nice and smooth, has a really nice texture to it. Same with the brownies, they are fudgy. That being said, I wish there were a few more of the brownies. There is a lot of vanilla ice cream in here and raspberry. There's just not quite as much of the brownie component as I personally would have liked to have seen. With Ben & Jerry's, I feel like I would have gotten a little bit more of that brownie mix in. However, this is a delicious. The raspberry swirl is kind of the key component to this ice cream. That's kind of what is the star of the show here. I just wish that the brownie played a little bit of a larger role. But besides that, this is a pretty darn good ice cream. Nothing too crazy, but it's executed pretty well. Tastes delicious. The base vanilla is good. For ratings, I'm going to go with an 8.5 out of 10. And I think if there were more brownies, I could see myself giving this 9, maybe even a 9.5 out of 10. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. Let me know in the comments down below if you tried it, what you guys thought. We'll catch you, as always, in the next one.
If you made it to the end of this video, then I'm sure that you want to become a fast foodie as well. So all you have to do is hit that subscribe button. And to see exclusive behind the scenes footage, then you can head on over to Instagram and follow the Fast Foodies at Fast Foodies Review.